Hi guys, it's Shama again. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about a product. So this video is going to be called My Take On. I'm going to do more videos like this, more product reviews like this, not necessarily first impression, but just talking about whether a product is good or bad. So today is going to be the first video in that series, and the product I'm going to talk about today is jojoba oil. I've heard it pronounced jojoba oil sometimes, or jojoba oil. I've heard it both ways. I'm just gonna say jojoba oil because it sounds more fun. I was looking everywhere I could to find some information about clearing up acne and not using moisturizer, like an actual lotion moisturizer, and going more natural routes. How I could incorporate some natural products into my everyday skincare routine to clear up acne and to use as a moisturizer. So I came across jojoba oil, and I was looking into oil specifically because I felt like it would sink into the skin more and give you more benefits. I read that jojoba oil is very close to a human skin's sebum. Sebum is, if you guys don't know, is the oil that your skin naturally produces. And for me, for a person like me, that's excessive. Like, I wake up and I can just touch my face like this and you can see like oil all over my hands. Like, oh, it's so disgusting. I had no way to control it. When I exercised a lot and when I was keeping myself very healthy, it was under control. But now, since I'm trying to get back into that phase, it's not working out right now. I'm breaking out all over. Oh, it's just attracting dirt. It's like a magnet. It just attracts everything that goes on around my face, and it just like sucks everything into my pores, and it's just disgusting. And when I go get facials, when I used to go get facials, she would like pop every single pimple. Oh my gosh, it was so painful, and I didn't want to deal with that ever again. So I was looking into jojoba oil, and I read the fact that it was so close to your skin's sebum, and that it tricks the skin and the mind to make it think that, oh, it already has sebum on it, on the skin, so the skin doesn't need to produce more oil. And that just lit like a light bulb in my mind. I was like, that's brilliant, that's genius. And I was looking more into this oil because I just want to invest in an oil and invest my face in this experiment without knowing more about this product. So when I was looking more into this, I also read a lot of testimonials about people who use this oil. They said that their acne cleared up in, I would say, about a month to 2 months, two and a half months. So that's a long time. And not only that, like that 1 to 2.5 months, you go through a purging stage, which is where you use the oil and it draws out all the impurities and the gunk inside your pores, and it creates tons of blackheads, whiteheads, and those mountain pimples, you know what I mean? And they don't have an opening, and they're underneath your skin and so freaking painful. Yeah, so I read that purging stage lasts about a month to 2.5 months, which sounded like a long time. I got jojoba oil, I would say, like a year back. No, not even a year, like 6 months back. I don't know when I got it, but I got it a long time back, and I didn't want to use it because I was still in school and I didn't want to look more disgusting than I actually was looking with the pimples on my face if I used the jojoba oil. Does it even make sense? Am I making complete sentences here? I didn't want to use it during school because of the purging stage. There we go. So I started to use it January 1st. I remember it very clearly. I could have used it in December after graduating, but I had some relatives come over and I didn't want to go through the purging stage then either. So I just started January 1st, and how I would use it was I would, you know, take a shower, come tone my face, put serum on my face, and then I store it in this little UV protectant little bottle thing because I also read that oils don't do well in sunlight. So I have my dresser over here and I get pretty good amount of sunlight in this room, and I didn't want to get it affected by it, so I just put it in this little bottle. I got this at Amazon I got 2 of these for like 10 bucks or something like that. It was really cheap, and it's solid glass with a little dropper top, and it's It's a yellow oil, and it's not really thick. It's kind of watery, but it's not too watery like actual water. It feels like a slightly watered down oil. And it smells kind of, I can't really describe smells, you guys, but it smells, okay? It doesn't smell bad, not to me. Smells are really different, and it can depend on person to person. I just take 2 drops. 3 was too much. 3 little itty bitty drops was too much. I felt like I used actual oil on my face, and this wasn't supposed to be like that. It's supposed to sink into the skin and just not feel like you have anything on your skin. I put 2 drops on my fingers right here, and I just pat it on my face. I don't rub it, because when I rubbed it, it felt like, I don't know, I felt like grains coming off of my face, and I didn't know what that was, so I didn't want to do that. So I just pressed it into my face. There we go, that's the right word. I pressed it into my face, and it was beautiful. The first week of me using it, it felt like I had nothing on my face, like no oil. My skin produced nothing. It was beautiful, and I would say my acne really did clear up in that week. So I was so amazed. I was so excited. I was like, finally, a natural product that works. And I continued using it. I started to get acne again. And I was like, okay, so this is the purging stage. I'm going through the purging stage that they were talking about, that everybody said they experienced. And so I didn't want to write this product off because of it, because I knew that I would be going through some kind of purging stage. And like, I anticipated that I had a lot of gunk in my pores because I already had existing acne. So I felt like I would take that 2.5 months. I did expect it. It wasn't like something new. It wasn't like, oh my goodness, my acne came back again. No, it wasn't like that. I expected it. So I went through the purging stage. A month passed by. 2 months passed by. 3 months passed by. And then my skin got worse and worse and worse. If you guys saw my introduction video, I was still using jojoba oil in that. And I filmed that 2 days back, 2 or 3 days back, until that day. It was pretty contradicting because in that video, in my introduction video, I was talking about how I was trying to strive to get beautiful skin naturally, and I had disgusting skin. I had horrible acne, and you could see the redness and the inflammation, and it was not good. It was pretty contradicting, and I didn't expect that at all. I was experiencing this purging stage for 4 months now. 4 months. I think it would have gone on for like 5, 6, 7 months. I almost said 6, 7 months. I forgot the 5. Who cares about the 5, right? I can count, I promise. I was a math major. I think I can count. I was fooling myself, and I was hurting myself, and lo and behold, I stopped using the oil 3 days back, and I used regular moisturizer. If you compare my face, go back to my introduction video. I'll link it down below if I can figure out how to do that. Go back to my introduction video, look at my face there, and look at my face in this video. Compare it. You can actually see the redness has gone down dramatically. My pimples have gone down. Oh my gosh, my skin is so much better. I am so glad I stopped using the jojoba oil. I feel like the purging stage for me went on forever, and I would have believed that it was still a purging stage even after like 5 years of me using it and my skin was disgusting. I think I would have still believed that I was going through a purging stage. Oh my goodness, was I fooling myself or what? My skin, can you tell? Can you tell that my acne has gone down? Like when I look into the mirror, I can see the difference on my skin myself after 2 days. The main reason for my acne to clear up is because I stopped using jojoba oil. I will not be purchasing it ever again in my life, nor will I be using it, nor will I ever let it come near my face. Will not let it happen. On a scale of 1 to 10, my oily skin, acne prone blemish skin would be on the level of like 8 or 9. So on that scale, if your oily, blemish, acne prone skin is on a level of 1 to 3 or 1 to 4, I would say try using the jojoba oil. If it looks like it doesn't work after a month, return it. Get rid of it in your life. I do not recommend it at all. But if your acne, blemish, oily skin is to the level of 6 to 10, do not use the jojoba oil. It might seem like it's working for like a day or two, but after that your skin is just gonna react to it really badly. And with any product, really, it really depends on your skin, how your skin reacts to things, how your skin produces oil, sebum. You know, it really depends on person to person. So try it out if you want. It's out there in the market. It wasn't really expensive at all. I got mine in Whole Foods Market, and you can try it out if you want, but I would personally do not like it. I will not buy it, and I don't recommend it to people with extremely oil, acne, blemish prone skin. Did that come out right? Oily, acne, blemish prone skin. Is that the right way to say it? Anyway, I just want to help you guys, and I don't want you guys to go through the same thing I went through for 4 friggin' months. Try out other products that are targeted towards getting out the gunk, like actual moisturizers or gels or hydrating gels, like the Boscia one. Try out products like that, and you know, I would really say your life would be better off without the whole oil. I still don't quite have the grip on my camera. If something is completely wrong, please bear with me. I will fix it soon. I'm hoping there's no problems in this video either, but if there is, please excuse it now. I promise I will fix it. So that's it for this my take on jojoba oil review. I have nothing else to say about this oil. It feels like I've talked for a million years. So that's it for this video again, and I do have a Twitter account, so tweet me anything you want to say. Just tweet me at shamah6. I'll put it somewhere on the screen, and it's on my homepage on my channel. So yeah, please thumbs up this video if you guys like this kind of product reviews. I do have a ton of products. I'll be doing product reviews like this on those, and please thumbs up to let me know if you guys like this kind of reviews, product reviews. Please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and it would warm my heart and just make my day. I just love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave any kind of comments, questions, video suggestions, hints, tips, anything you want to leave me. Just leave them down in the comments below, and you can also tweet me. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I still haven't gotten this conclusion in the bag yet, but I will soon. This is just my second video. I will get this down soon. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are doing awesome, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love, Shama. Bye. Rant, rave, whatever, product reviews. I do have my fan on, and that's because it's really hot in my room. I live in Houston, Texas. It's so confusing. It was cold at night, and now it's burning hot. I'm sweating. Is that too much? I'm sorry. I can't live without air, guys. I really need circulation in this room. Anyway, going off on random strange tangents. The order of my conclusion is completely wrong. That's not how I want to say my conclusion in that order. Oh, I'm losing it. I need water. I think it feels like